Good afternoon, passport holders. Today, July 26, 2017, making today day 999 of the vlogs. And yeah, it's pretty freaking cool to think that tomorrow is day 1000. Crazy to think that I've been doing this for 1,000 days now. But that is for tomorrow. Today, what has gone on? Well, the answer is obviously I took a muscle relaxant and a sleep aid when I got home. Which was why there was no ending clip to yesterday's vlog. And I passed out hard. Really bad nightmares throughout the night, but I was dead asleep. Did not wake up the first time until 8.5 hours after I went to bed. And the sleep score shows that I was dead to the world. I just was not moving. Woke up that first time and just kind of rolled around for about 30 minutes, just trying to debate whether or not I was getting up. Because it was about noon at that point. 12:15, 12:20, I made the decision to actually go back to sleep. Slept for an additional hour, and am feeling substantially better. I won't say that my back is all the way back to 100%, because that's certainly not the case. But just that sleep makes a huge difference, and when you pair that with food, it's a big issue, and it's ultimately why I think that I'm going to end up either supplementing my diet or completely moving my diet back towards the Soylent situation, because it's the only way I can consistently get enough calories in order to regulate my body, so that I'm not sitting there and going through feast and famine zones as it stands. That stated, you might be able to hear the fan behind me currently cooling the laptop while I do the export on the vlog. Clintus's captions actually just came back as I was setting that up, so should be able to get that done. So once those two pieces are finished, then I can continue to chip at the hour and a half long Gary talk, try and get to ideally the 45, 50, 60 minute zone on that talk before I have to go to work. The only other thing on the board that I have to do before I go, since it is already 2:20, is I gotta eat something, which is easy enough to do. So hope you guys are having a great start to your Wednesday. If you're watching this on Thursday, I hope you're having a great Thursday. Let's get today started.
Alright guys, I apologize that it is very much louder than usual. I had to open up the windows because it was super hot here in the car, and I'd forgotten to come down and open up the sunroof, or at least crack it so that a lot of the hot air could escape. Today was a little bit different. In regards to the fact that after I did the vlog upload and Clintus's episode, I had about 40 minutes, and normally I would have forced myself to work, and given how poorly yesterday had went, I took that time and just decided to eat a little bit more, have a secondary snack, and chill out on the couch. Watch a couple YouTube videos, watch a couple other things come together, half an episode of The Prophet, and check my work inbox in order to make sure that I'm not walking into any landmines. And so far, so good. And I am definitely a lot more relaxed today. And I may even force the issue and do it again tomorrow, or do it tonight, so that I am relaxed again tomorrow. I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to get this work done with Gary stuff, if I continue to do that, but my guess is that when I get home, I'll end up forcing myself to work for about an hour or two. And that's the time that I'll do that. So, it is what it is, but as you can hear, I'm getting closer to the freeway, and so it's time for me to end this clip, close up all the windows, and get going up to North Scottsdale. Alright guys, done with another day of work, and another day with no sale on the board. That stated another solid lead. Kind of one of these things where we'll figure it out about whether or not these things will start converting in the next couple of days. If they don't, then I don't have any claim to them, which is highly annoying, but it's the name of the game. I gotta play the game as they're listed. And with me straddling dates, it's now going to become incredibly hard for me to get credit for calls that happen on the early part of my shift. So calls that happen between 9 p.m. and 12 a.m. Because of the calendar date system that is set, it means that I have to catch the sale if it happens within that 3-hour window on the third day if somebody else does it. And given that that tends to be a pretty busy time, kind of annoying. Additionally, somebody really annoyingly left the the speakers on in the entire office way too loud, and to a pop station, which normally I wouldn't be too opposed to, but it was just so loud that I couldn't even hear the people on the other end of the line regularly. And finally, there were just a boatload of SSL calls, which technically are website security, but should be handled by the hosting provider, not us. And so there were just people who were constantly on my phone. And those aren't immediate sale opportunities. Could I nurse them into being that? I probably could. Did I tonight? No, not with it being so loud. And on top of that, getting so many of them, like, it's not worth the effort in order to try and educate people. That stated, I am racing home, and this will be the completion of day 999 of the vlogs, and I couldn't be prouder, to be honest. So I know it's not been great, but it is what it is. So thank you guys so much for your time and your attention as this guy is bombing up on my tail here. I appreciate them both, and remember, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still, so go do cool stuff. Bye for now.